Now let us see about an LED bulb and LED TV. Why we are going with an LED bulb and LED TV? Because it has some advantages than our normal bulb and a normal TV. What is the advantage it consists of? If you see that, we will be using that, isn't it? So what is LED? L means light, E means emitting, D means diode. So LED means light emitting diode. It's a semiconductor device that emits an visible light when an electric current passes through it. The color of the emitting light will be depend on the type of material we used. Whatever the material we using, that based upon that color of the LED will be changes. With the help of chemical compounds like gallium arsenic, gallium phosphate, the manufacturer can produce LED bulbs that radiates red, green, yellow and orange colors. Display in digital watches and calculator, traffic signals, street lights, decorative lights, etc. are some of the examples for the use of LEDs. 7-segment display is the display device used to give output in the form of a number or text. This type of display you can able to see in the digital watches and any digital displays. Whatever be the number or the alphabet, it will be displayed in a 7 segments. See the number 8 as an 7 segment. Can you count? The vertical segment is only 3 and the horizontal segment is only 3 and the vertical segment has 4 segments. Using these 7 segments, the digital will display all the alphabets as well as the numbers. It is used in digital meters, digital clocks, micro ovens. It consists of 7 segments in the form of digit 8. The 7 LEDs are named as A, B, C, D, E, F and G. The LEDs used in the 7 segment display is named as A, B, C, D, E, F and G. An extra 8th LED is used to display a dot. So it is called a 7 segment display. Merits of LED bulb. As there is a no filament, there is a no loss of energy. In usually the bulb which we are using, 60 watts bulb like that we are using at home, will be having a tungsten filament. It will be heating up very easily and the filament will breaks when the current is continuously flows. But in the LED bulb there is a no filament, so there is a no loss of heat energy. It is cooler than incandescent bulb. For example, in the functions we are seeing that incandescent bulb, the big white color incandescent bulb, it is that will produce a much larger amount of heat. In LED it won't be produces heating. In comparison with the fluorescent light green light, the LED bulbs have significantly lower power requirement. So the power we consumed by using an LED will be less. The power is less, the heat is less, and it is not harmful to the environment. Because of a heating, the environment is also becoming heating. The LED bulb won't be heated, so the environment will be safe. A wide range of colors is possible. In this normal voltage of bulbs, we will be having the peculiar colors like white or dark yellow like that. But in LED, we will be having red, green, orange and yellow. Different colors we can get. Mercury and other toxic material are not used in that. One way of overcoming the energy crisis is to use more LED bulbs. What is energy crisis? What we are consuming at home, the electrical energy. LED television, using an LED, televisions are preparing, that is called as LED television, light emitting diode, and LCD, liquid crystal display TVs are coming, is one of the most important application of light emitting diode. LED TV and LCD, liquid crystal display with LED display, and an LED display uses LEDs for backlight. An array of LEDs act as pixels, colors and small units. LEDs emitting white light are used in monochrome, black and white TV, red, green, blue, RGB. LEDs are used in color television. The first LED television screen was developed by James P. Mitchell in 1977. It was monochromatic. Mono means single, chromatic means color. Single color display. But after about 3 decades, in 2009, Sony introduced the first commercial LED televisions. Advantages of LED. What is the television? No advantages. Beneficial from the normal television to the LED television. It is brighter picture quality, thinner in size, so it occupies less space. It uses less power consumption, very less energy, so it saves our current, and the lifespan is more. It is more reliable, comfortable in all the ways. This phenomena. Up to this, the lesson is over. What we had seen in this class is domestic electric circuit. Once again I am recalling that domestic electric circuit consists of two types of connections from the power station. One is overheading and the second one is underground cable connection. Generally the domestic connection, electrician given two wires. The first stage, power supply to the main box. The main box consists of, from the transformer to the main box, the main box consists of fuse and meter. Fuse is a device which prevents the overloading circuits to reaches the appliances which we are using at home, and the meter which records the power consumption which we are using at home. Then the fuse, we are using the ancient fuse wire and the miniature circuit breaker. About this the paragraph is given. Then what are the two wires get into the main boxes? Live wire and neutral wire. The potential difference, the voltage difference between the two wire is 220 volts. The fuse wire is connected with the live wire. When the live wire is getting excess of charges, there itself the fuse wire activates and make the circuit to be broken. And there is two types of circuit rating the current. One is 5 ampere current and another one is 15 ampere current. 5 ampere current is called as lower power rating and 15 ampere current is called as higher power rating. Depends upon the appliances which we are using. And it also be noted, all the circuit in our house is connected as parallel circuit, because if any one of the circuit is damaged, the other circuits will be worked out without any discomfortable. And one more advantage is parallel connection gives an constant same voltage for all appliances. Overloading. What is an overloading? When the live wire accidentally touches the neutral wire because of over usage or the heat makes the insulation to melt, the charge carries will be more. It may cause an fire accident on the buildings. So the earthening wire helps here because the earthening wire is very less resistive, so it will conduct the charges very fastly. Whenever the live wire carries in more charges before it gets into an overloading or short circuit, the earthening wire carries those charges and it is buried under the ground by an electrode. This makes protective. This serves as protective conductor which saves from the electric shocks. Then we see about an LED bulb. LED bulb means semiconductor device, partly conductor, partly storaging it. So it will be more useful. It will be conducting when the current is there. When the current is not there, it will, because of the storage, from the storage it will be discharging the energy. In this way LED bulbs and TVs are more advantageous than normal one. The LED bulb is made by different types of materials such as gallium arsenide and gallium phosphide. Manufactures the LED bulbs. Where we are using the LED bulbs? Watches, calculator, traffic signals, street light, decorative lights, etc. An LED bulbs is made up of simple 7 segment display. The 7 segments display, what are all the LEDs used? A, B, C, D, E, F. Where we are using the 7 segment display? Micro oven, digital clock, etc. And the 8th segment is there, it is displayed as dot. What are the uses of LED bulbs? No filament, no loss of energy, no heat, it is not harmful to the environment, it has low power requirement, cost efficient and energy efficient, more colors are available, mercury and other toxic materials are not used. These 6 points are all the merits. LED television, there are two types of televisions, one is LED and LCD. LED, light emitting diode, already I said. LCD, liquid crystal display. First it is find out monochromatic TV only. What is mono? Single chromatic color, single color television. Then after that 3 decades we'll get an first commercial television. What is the advantages of it? Bright picture, thinner in size, less power consumption, lifespan is more and more reliable. This is the thing we are seen. This is the last segment of your lesson. In between I have to take only the uh, heating effect of electric current. Okay, we will see in the next class the remaining thing.